This is Stephen O'Connell from the Old and New Money podcast. I am here with the victorious first fight of the night, Kameron Fardad. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Was with you guys here yesterday at the live weigh-in show. Told you guys it would be a first-round submission. And, you know, that's a bold claim, but I had no doubt, and it was.
Yeah, you absolutely called it. I'll tell you, when I met you and we talked a little bit, I could tell your experience level is just sky high. Second-degree black belt, right? BJJ, first degree. Yeah. And but then when I met Brumley and I got a read on his energy, I thought to myself, this guy's game.
Yes.
Right? He had a great attitude. Chris Liebman's his nephew as well. It's not like he's very experienced. And so I felt if it went into the later rounds, maybe he could challenge you or something, right? But it seems like you took him into deep waters right away. That was the plan, right?
Yeah, John 100% his game. He has a lot of fights. And he's, like I said in the weigh-in show, he's had a lot of ups and downs and has not deterred his spirit at all. So I knew he was game. I knew he was going to be willing to take some shots, give some shots. But unfortunately, game is not enough when it comes to jiu-jitsu and technique. And maybe if we would have stood and traded leather a little bit more, it could have gone a different way or been a little bit more competitive. But I know that when it comes to jiu-jitsu, if you can't swim, you can't swim. And you can't swim with me. Most people are not going to be able to swim with me in jiu-jitsu.
You have a real calm energy about you, and I heard a little something that you might have been working with a mindset coach.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about?
So my mindset coach, Erin Hurley, she was a brown belt world champion in the IBJJF, and since has worked with many, many athletes as a mind coach. And really what it was I had trouble having that calmness in the cage. And I've always had the skills, but they always say, like, when the lights are on, you know how they say, oh, guys, when the lights are on, he turns on, or when the lights are on, he crumbles. That's not something you're born with, guys. That's something that you work on, and that's something that you can hone. And my coach, Erin, she has been instrumental in helping me bring my practice self to game day.
I'm curious, what are some of the techniques, or what's the mindset? How does she coach you to do that, practically speaking?
So for me, I'm a bit of an overanalyzer, an overthinker, and that comes from really wanting to control things, so I can feel like I can control the outcome and control my experience. And in the cage, even though it may have looked like I was under control in there, no one is truly under control when you're in the cage, and you have to submit to that and be okay with the outcome one way or the other, and be okay with who you are. And she's helped me realize that about myself, that I am okay with who I am, and I have all the love I need already. And win or lose, I'm still going to be the same person.
Yeah, I mean, that idea of not being attached to the outcome, that is such an important lesson for someone. And nowhere are you going to be tested with that than in the crucible of the cage, right? I mean, there's like a crazy fight going on behind us right now, and we're calm talking about it, got to ignore all the madness, But I want you to go enjoy your victory, go enjoy your team, Pugilist Gym, Axe Gym, right? You want to speak out and shout out everybody.
Rodrigo Carvalho at Axe Academy, first and foremost. Thor Skanky at Pugilist Gym. Thor couldn't be here because he hurt his back in Pilates class last week.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, and then my coach Rage with the IR division, who's been instrumental to bringing up my stand-up. Yeah, without them and all my teammates, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be close.
Yeah. Brother, you now have 4 wins by submission. All your wins are first-round submissions, right? Like, very impressive. Last question, when do you think you're going to go for a pro move?
I think sometime next year. I'm going to talk to Mr. Buckner and see if maybe I can get some UNF Rising Stars Gold around my waist first. But definitely beginning of next year, maybe February, March, you'll see me make my pro debut here in the Up Next cage.
Kameron Fardad, an absolutely awesome martial artist. It looks like maybe did he just win?
He did. He finished them.
Johnny O'Neill just won?
Yeah, so he'll be up here talking.
Bro, all right, I'll get him next. Kameron Fardad, congratulations. Go enjoy the night. We'll party later, brother. Good job.